Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. To the right side. Schwarber out of the play. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And a foul ball. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. And gone! A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good wood to it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. And that one fouled off. 1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and pitching here today, Zach Wheeler.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and he reaches safely.
Right fielder.
And now batting, Mike Trout. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one missed.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that's outside. It's 2-2. Ward aboard here at first with nobody out. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Stays alive. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
First and second here, no outs. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's the strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Nolan Schanuel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Popped up. Infield fly called there.
Fly rule in effect.
Batting fourth.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Nolan Schanuel getting ready to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 2 away. And now Zach Neto.
The shortstop,
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Kikuchi back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, left fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? One out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Now all even up. That's out to center field. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Late on that fastball.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
That's down and in.
Two.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's outside, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
High fly ball out to left field. Ward sizing this one up. And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning.
And
stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe.
Catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
And the first offering is not close. In the air on the infield. Boom. Puts it away, and there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now Yoan Moncada. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. And there's the strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Foul ball.
2-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on at first with one gone. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And that is out of play. Moncada at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Joe Adell. That clips the corner. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Two outs. Out to center. that is the inning. So they strand a pair. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 1 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. This is Bryson Stott. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting right, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, great stop. Jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
So the lineup flips over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. That's in there. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. Schwarber out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim as we go to the last of the third. Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fought off foul. That one ripped. Way back there. That one is gone. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
And now, Jorge Soler. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Now. This one popped up. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan.
Next to hit, Nolan Schanuel. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Angels get one with a solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Turner now. And a foul ball. And that misses.
That's the ball.
1-1.
1-1.
Just off the outside edge. Outside low. And now 3 balls and a strike. That to right. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next,
Here's
for
Harper
Philadelphia,
now.
first
He's already
baseman,
homered
Bryce
here in this
Harper.
one. And that one pulled foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
No, ball. 1-1.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground. Slings it across, and Castellanos is out. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're midway in the 4th. All tied 1-1. Back here at Angel Stadium. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Moncada.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out number 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Chopper right side. Stop. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alec Bohm. Kikuchi back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. There's a strike. That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Go ahead run on base. Here's JT Realmuto. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kepler over at first with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Bryson Stott will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Runner around third. Safe. It's 2-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw to third, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Angels.
on here, Jose
Number
Suarez.
54.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber has grounded out a couple of times. First offering, and it just misses. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Hans Kraus up and throwing. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
First and third, 1 down.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Now batting,
Trey
shortstop,
Turner at the
Trey
plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a foul out of play. Runners on first and third. 2 away. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So Trey goes down on strikes. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Angels 1. Back in Anaheim,
And leading
here's the
off
center
for the
fielder,
Heroes,
Joe Adell.
Center fielder, Joe Adell.
And the pitch. Swings through the sweeper.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Boom. Throws out to first. One up, one down.
Taylor Ward.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 1 for 2.
Ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
One down, base is empty.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One down. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
1-2.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hitter, Jorge Soler.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a ball.
That's it.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ward off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You got this.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The Angels trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
First and second, 2 outs. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Nolan Shanuel. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Inside. 3-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Zach Neto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So bases all loaded up. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto.
That's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they load the bases but leave them stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Angels 1. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here comes Bryce Harper. Gets the call. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Suarez, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. This one in the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Boom. Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Max Kepler. Fastball for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Boom. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
Down.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Angels 1. Back here at Angel Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
Joe Ross takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here is Moncada.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo.
Second baseman.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ground ball, could be two. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Ball one there.
Ball. 1-2.
Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Angels 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Quijada.
Now
Pretty
pitching for
tight
the
game, so they're
Angels,
looking for quality pitches out of
number
him right here.
65.
Got to do his best to keep the score
Jose
right where it is.
Quijada.
Well,
Meanwhile,
1-run
for
game.
Philadelphia,
JT
catcher,
Realmuto
JT
steps in.
Realmuto.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And another ball. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ben Joyce getting ready to go. Burke getting cranked up as well. And that is downstairs.
Ball.
And that's ball 3. That one in there across the letters. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout is there. And makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson
And now for the
Stott.
Phillies, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that's
1 ball, 2
outside.
strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Out to short, Neto. in plenty of time to first. That's out number 2.
Good fade and sinking action
Now
of that
batting,
changeup. Got that
center
hitter to roll
fielder,
over.
Brandon Marsh.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering upstairs. And that's a strike. That one way outside, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they're up 3-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
50.
Orion Kirkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
And leading
Late
off
and
for the
close.
Phillies.
There's not
Right
much margin
fielder,
for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike
Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That's in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And now it's even up. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado. The veteran southpaw is getting ready to come on if needed. Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Outside. And the count now even up. And that skips into dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Kepler brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge
Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Strike 1.
That was straight queso
0 balls,
right there.
1 strike.
And it's fouled off.
One, 2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Angels.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
46.
Brock Burke.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, the batter now,
Leading off for
Kyle
Philadelphia,
Schwarber.
the
0 for
designated
3 in
hitter,
this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fair ball. around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Hiya.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
1.
ball. 1 strike.
Schwarber at second with nobody out.
Come on, Brock.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Ben Joyce, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is downstairs.
1 and 2.
Here's a high chopper, but it
That's a
kicks
foul ball.
foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a bouncer. Neto to first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here comes Bryce Harper. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. On the ground to third, and that goes foul. Two on, 1 out. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
Ball.
Runners at the corners, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging. And here comes Alec Ball, 1 for 3. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
That's high.
That one at 95, missed up top, and that's ball 1. That smash towards center. He's got it, and that's the third out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Angels 2. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off Nolan Schanuel.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
0-1. One and one.
Lined into right. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Neto in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Orion Kerkering departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Out of the
Philadelphia.
bullpen for the Phillies, Matt
Number
Strong.
25.
Well, the best relievers
Matt
love the
Strong.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Fought off foul. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
Now
Ben
pitching for the
Joyce.
Angels.
And we all know about his slider.
Number
It's just
44.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game,
Phillies.
and now for the
Left
Phillies,
fielder,
Max Kepler. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Joyce, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The next pitch
That's the ball.
misses, and now it's even 1-1.
One ball, one
Meanwhile,
strike.
activity in the bullpen. Ryan Zefferjohn appears to be getting loose. Number 57, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Inside,
2-2.
almost got him.
Counts full.
Ground ball up the middle. Neto whips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT Realmuto.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
No, that missed.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Stock stands in now and watches strike one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering upstairs. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 3 and the Angels 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Romano.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Right through there for a strike. One-run game, bottom 9. And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter, Kevin Newman.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Just missed. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And they turn to double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Late swing, fouled off. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This to third, and that's a foul ball. Romano is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real balanced ball game, 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times, and I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.